Alright guys, welcome back to the Football Forecast podcast, where today we're going to be talking about who Chelsea should keep, loan and sell with their young players. I'm Stanley.
I'm Harry.
And let's get started. So the first player is Benoit Badiashile. I'm saying keep.
He has
to be keep. It's going to be keep.
His performances so far this season have been
Brilliant.
So it's been brilliant. He's fit into the team instantly. So
Yeah.
into that back three.
Generally signing as well. Left centre back.
100%. Left foot, centre back, left footed. Definitely
Solid player.
one for the future.
The next one, Trevor Chalobah. Oh, that's a tricky one.
It is a tricky one. His performances haven't been
Especially against
up to
Madrid.
scratch.
Against Madrid, he was very poor. I would say.
He definitely has a mistake in him.
Yeah.
But I think overall, I think we should keep him just because of our lack of centre backs. I think he is good, but with the proper guidance.
I'm going to disagree. I'm going to say sell.
I think
we need to get funds into the club, and we've already got another player in Levi Colwill coming back, and I think he's a better quality player than Trevor Chalobah.
Yeah.
I think Chalobah has the potential to go far in his career. I just don't think it's Chelsea. So what are we saying overall? I'm gonna keep with sell.
I'll go with you. And Wesley Fofana, he has been injured twice already. He is injury prone, as you know, but he is probably one of our better centre backs as well. So we have to keep him. Keep him both.
Next one, Enzo Fernandez.
Keep.
Great start for Chelsea. Just got to keep him. Mudryk, keep as well.
Keep.
Yeah.
I think he's at that age where you have to keep. You can't loan him out just because you spent so much money on him. You already spent the money on you'd say a finished product, but he's not.
He's not. Well, I mean, the way we're paying it, it's like we're paying it over time. So
yeah,
I think he will definitely come out.
He's on that 8-year contract. Obviously, this is to get around the financial fair play rules, and it's something Madrid cost us 10 million a year, which is definitely an investment.
I don't know, he's had his struggles, but the moments that he's had Liverpool, against Brighton as well, he's shown quality.
Yeah, he's shown quality on the ball. His finishing obviously has to improve, but other than that, he's been great.
Conor Gallagher.
This is a bit debate. I don't know, because he's a great player to come off the bench. He's a workhorse. When he comes on, it's not like he creates a great massive impact. But it's every time he does come on, he
gives a shift.
He fights for the match.
He fights for a shift, but then it's just what impact is that actually having on us? Is it helping us move the ball forward further up the pitch, or is it just someone pressing? Final decision on Conor Gallagher? For me, it's sell.
Do you reckon we should loan him, or is he at that age you have to sell him?
I think it's that, and the fact we need funds, and he's one of them players. We can just sell for 40 million to Newcastle.
That's true. Yeah. Okay. So
next one, Noni Madueke.
Keep. I think it's.
Would you not think maybe loan him now? Maybe to a Bundesliga side.
To be fair, I think
Dortmund for maybe a season.
I think if we just kept watching him, if he stayed at PSV and we just watched him for the next couple of years and watched his development and just keep him at his club. To be fair, maybe not loan him back, just keep him there.
I think for me, I was thinking maybe loan to a club in the Bundesliga. Maybe another Bayer Leverkusen.
I just feel like if he gets the game time with his left foot, I think he's cutting in and shooting, having the confidence to cut in and shoot against any team. That's what he always did for PSV. I think he would be a great decision.
So I think keep them.
Yeah.
Give it one more season, see how it plays out, and maybe loan out. Alright, next up, Lewis Hall.
Keep. Has to keep.
I'm thinking again more loan, because I just believe that he's a great midfielder. We give him to a championship.
He's on midfield. He's a left back.
Well, no, he for the youth academy he plays centre mid.
Okay.
For Chelsea, he's came in and played left back.
Yeah, and he's
brilliant in midfield as well.
Yeah.
Would you maybe debate putting him along to a championship?
If he can play left back and centre mid, as you say, then he'll be a great option to keep. Because if we keep Chilwell, who has been injury prone, and we sell Cucurella because that's money in and he's not been good enough, he'll be our second left back option.
I have to agree. Keep. Right, next one, Kenny Chukwuemeka.
Keep.
For me, it's loan. I've got to go. I've got to stand firm on this one. Loan.
Loan.
I think Crystal Palace for 1 year. Don't know if Loftus-Cheek worked brilliantly.
Yeah.
Don't know if Gallagher worked for him. He hasn't come back and had the same impact. But I think Kenny Chukwuemeka go to a team low Premier League, not mid-table team, like when he was at Aston Villa.
Yeah.
Play all 38 games. Comes back. So much more experience, and can have a proper impact on the side.
Yeah.
Of course, go with loan. You agree?
Yeah, go
Alright.
loan, yeah.
Alright, next one, Levi Colwill. Currently on loan at Brighton.
Yeah. I think it's one of those we have to keep.
Yeah, I've got to agree.
With our centre back, with obviously Thiago Silva aging, he's here for another year, maybe 2 at a push.
Yeah.
With Levi Colwill coming in, you can obviously he'll have this impact on the younger players. So like Wesley Fofana, obviously Levi Colwill, even Koulibaly with his experience.
That's a solid back three for the future. Fofana, Badiashile, and Colwill. I think we got to keep him because it seems like he wants his future made up soon.
Yeah.
Or decided, and I don't think if we don't keep him now.
I think if we want to loan him out again, he'll just go to a different team.
Yeah, I think he wants to go to, because I've seen Manchester City, Liverpool have shown interest in him.
Yeah.
And I think definitely Liverpool would be happy to take him in and try and put him into the squad. Melo Gusto. Currently, we brought him. He's on loan at the he's our player, but he's staying at his own club Lyon until the end of the season.
Yeah.
Would you keep him next year? For me, it's a yes.
I think we have to. With Reece James' injury problems, we don't have another right back, like a solid right back who's been somewhat proven in first team football, in European football.
Not even a backup though. I think he could fully push for the first team spot, especially if we keep wing backs. Snargleman could be likely to do that, and I think he's a solid option there.
He's a solid option, but obviously that's only when Reece James gets injured.
Maybe push James into
It's obviously to do with like squad rotation as well.
Yeah.
Because if James is constantly getting injured, you could play him off maybe for the smaller games. So if you play like a Nottingham Forest or to be fair, I was going to say Fulham, but Chelsea have been really bad this season.
I think with Gusto as well, it also gives James the opportunity to play a role like he did at Wigan when he was on loan there as more defensive midfielder.
Yeah.
Because I think he could really do a solid job there.
Definitely.
I think we saw against Madrid, I think the other night, where he kind of was hurt, so he kind of moved more central, and he just dominated a little pitch.
He did.
So that'd be an interesting one. Next one, David Darude Fofana.
Keep.
I'm saying loan.
He's been so good.
I've got to say loan. I just think he needs that play time. And the reason I say that is because for another player that's next is Brozier.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm thinking keep Brozier, give him his chance.
Yeah.
Loan Darude out because he's got like a 7-8 year
give
contract.
Brozier his last chance because he's always getting injured. Give him a chance next year. Loan Fofana out because he played so well for us.
And then bring him back next year.
Yeah, so loan.
Because we're going to bring in a new striker, surely.
Yeah, like a proper. So loan Fofana and keep Brozier.
Yep. Andrew Santos. For me, if we can get his work permit through, it's got to be keep. He's a brilliant world class.
He has. He's been unreal for the Brazil team. He's captain of the Brazil team. He's like their joint highest scorer in their World Cup in the under-18s, and he's been called up to the main Brazilian team.
And he hasn't even played in Europe. He's just been playing in the you only see that with like very certain young players like Vinicius and Neymar. I think you've got to keep him next year. Right, next one, Ian Matheson. He's currently on loan at Burnley. He's had a brilliant season, got promoted with them. Yeah. For me, I think sell Cucurella because I think that's a 30 million fund there. Yeah. Keep him as a backup left back.
What, with Lewis Hall as well?
I think then that maybe brings us back to that Lewis Hall debate. Do you want to loan him maybe? Because I think for me, when I was saying maybe loan him, I was also keeping Ian Matheson.
Or do you say sell Matheson to Burnley for like 20 million?
But I think he's got so much potential. I don't think the season he's had, I think he's a player you've got at least either loan him out into the Premier League and keep Lewis Hall, or vice versa. So what are we saying then? Loan him out? Burnley again?
Yeah, probably loan him to Burnley again.
Anyway guys, thank you for watching the Football Forecast podcast. We'll be back again soon.